Hello, this is gonna be very quick. So many have asked, how do you create your personal logo into a vector? So suppose this is a scanned image, and we're gonna convert it to vector using Photoshop. This is I think this is CS4. Um, it's either you can manually use a pen tool, this one here. This is a pen tool. So if you press it with your mouse or your pointing device, um, you can choose this one instead of the freeform, or you can use freeform if you're using a tablet like Wacom or Wacom. So I'm gonna choose this. So um, it's pretty difficult if you want your logo very rough or smooth. So if you're going to manually trace it using a pen tool like this, um, it's easy. Just if you want to create a curve, just click and drag. That's it, and you can use um, the pen tool to create those lines. But you're gonna have problem with those splattered lines. So what I'm gonna do is undo everything, or just use my this tool here, the direct selection tool. I don't know what it's called, so I have to press it. Anyways, I have to delete it. Um, what I'm gonna do right now is to go to the channel here. This is a channel tab here, just beside your tools. You're going to select everything with the marquee, or Control A if it's easier. Gonna copy it and create a blank channel here, right on the corner there, and then paste it. It's easy. You just cut and paste, of course, and you're going to load it as a selection um, by holding the control key. See, if you look at the um, my cursor here, it will create a marquee icon or something, or cursor, or indication that it's going to load the selection. Just click that and it will load it as a selection. So if you're going to fill a layer, let's create a layer here, and let's make this invisible and fill it with black. Let's try fill, and then use the black there. It will create weird looking um, filled black. So what I'm gonna do is, we're not gonna use that. I'm going to invert it. Select inverse there, and then fill it with black. Let's do that again. Fill with black there. So if this is your logo and you want to create a um, vector, just keep the selection um, on. So we're going to the path here. This is my path. If you can't find it, just go to the window here. You can find the path there. Um, you on the corner of the tabs here, you can see some options here. Make work path. So you have to click that. So it will ask you how much tolerance you want to uh, um, put there. Maybe 3 or something, 2.5. I think the smaller the number, I think it's more tighter. It will get all the details in the image you're going to create in vector, if that's making any sense. So I'm going to use the I think this is the default number 2. So I'm going to press OK. Then there. it created the rough uh, I think this is a path. It created the path here. See, look at the work path there. So it created a rough auto trace, if you call it auto trace. So I'm not satisfied, so I'm going to undo it. So it will just use Control Z just to undo everything. So I'm going to do it again. Make work path. So I'm going to use a smaller number, I think, or bigger. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just guess. Maybe 5. Let's try 5 if it's going to work. I think the bigger number it will. See, it's much smoother. So undo it again. So you have to experiment just to see um, um, what will apply to your image. So let's try 1. There, see, it traced most of the jagged edge of your image. If you're going to view again the background or your image, it traced. Let's zoom in. It traced most of the jagged edge of the scan of the image. There you go. So if you're going to make it invisible, so your work path here, your work path, to save it, just save work path. So it or name it like your logo. There. Now you have your save path. So you have to save it in Photoshop format or PSD. So you can use this path. For example, you want it to export in Adobe Illustrator or any vector program. You have to. I think you have to export it to Paths Illustrator. So you have to save it as AI or any vector program. So that will import Illustrator file like AI file. So now you can actually manipulate it using the pen tool. If you want to change, if you want to delete some of the um, vector like the extra ones, you have to select every path you like to remove. For example, these are paths. So those are already vectors. So if you want to remove that, just delete it using the delete key. Okay. So I think that's it. It's easy. So you have your you can now delete your background because you have new layer. Just load your logo. So let's fill it with something like a color, maybe red. Then fill. Where's fill? I can't find fill. There. Use the foreground color. Fill. There you go. And then hide the selection. There you go. You have a path or a vector logo. You can just import the path to Illustrator, and then you can use it anytime you want. You can resize it, do an outline logo or drop shadow or anything you want. So that's it. That's about that. So thank you for watching. So this is a quick video, 10 minutes. Okay, bye bye.